Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a skincare video in which I'm going to talk about my thoughts on Aztec Secret Healing Clay Mask. The only reason I thought of trying this Aztec Indian Healing Clay Mask was to see all the hype this mask has all over the internet. I mean, I've seen a lot of Western YouTubers use this mask and they really rave about this product. It seems like this has done miracles for some people on the YouTube, and there are like before and after photos all over the social media. I wasn't actually in need of this mask because acne isn't my huge concern right now, but I wanted to try something new and I thought, why not try this one, the most famous powerful face mask. The Aztec Indian Healing Clay Mask claims to be the most powerful facials with deep pore cleansing properties. I wasn't having those major acne issues, but yes, I did have few red bumps here and there, and the only concern was clogged pores and oil heads over my nose and around my mouth. I mean, I had this thought that because everyone seemed to go crazy for this mask, this might actually do some good in removing those tiny bumps in my oil heads. Sebum oil heads, I don't know what's it called, but yeah, you get the idea. They say it's deep pore cleansing and 100% natural calcium bentonite clay which is actually a green clay. Basically, you see, throughout history the use of clay, specifically green clay or bentonite, is well documented. People have been using this ingredient for far so long, and this mask is bentonite clay from Death Valley, California, where it is sun dried for up to 6 months in a temperature that sometimes reaches 134 degrees. So here I have slightly different opinion on how to use it. The description on this product tells you to mix this Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay with equal parts of apple cider vinegar or water. You will feel a pulling and tightening sensation, and the slight redness may appear after removing the clay. You will also feel your face pulsate. This is normal. Now coming to how I like to use it. So it says to mix with either apple cider vinegar or water, right? So they kind of give you this option. In my opinion, you should actually do both, which is diluted version of apple cider vinegar. I'll give you reason why, but ultimately I think the apple cider vinegar, probably in its raw form, is too acidic for your skin. You see, apple cider vinegar has pH of 2 to 3 and your skin has pH of about 5, so there are quite contrast between these two, and if you dilute it, you're definitely going to be bringing it up more towards your physiological level. So apple cider vinegar in general, how good is this ingredient? I mean, nobody knows. It's one of those home remedies that has been passed from centuries. It's been claimed to cure so many things outside and inside. So it's kind of like has outrageous claims behind it, but there are also like no major side effects, so you can give it a try if you want. As far as studies go, specifically for apple cider vinegar, we don't have much. It's just trending right now, so people kind of give into this trend. I myself drink it every morning, so I kind of gave in. But yeah, we're not sure how good is it. Also, we are sure that it's not doing much bad to you, so you can give it a try. I personally don't like to use it in its raw form. I mix it with water. So there you go. Coming to my experience, I mixed this equal amount of both the apple cider vinegar and water, and once it's all turned into nice paste, I started applying it evenly with my flat brush on a cleansed face. Application was smooth and easy, no doubt. I mean, you can always add a pinch of powder, I mean mask, or few drops of cider to make it, you know, make the consistency according to your liking. Within a minute it started drying out, and I'm not kidding, it turned into this solid rock, like literally. I mean, it dried so quickly. This was my first ever mask which dried up to this level. I mean, it felt like cement on my face. But they also kind of mention it over here that it's going to make you feel like it's tightening. So while it was drying, I was able to notice my skin getting contacted. I mean, just like how it was mentioned on the jar, like pulsate. Why am I doing this? Okay, it literally felt like my face is squeezing or my skin is getting shrunk towards the center of my face, and not a usual feeling if you ask me. So after keeping it for 10 to 15 minutes, I washed it off and noticed there was this redness which is normal with this face mask. Within an hour it was all gone, and it was kind of soothing too. I mean, you would assume that because of the redness your skin will be irritated, but it kind of was all right. It didn't irritate me or anything. I made sure to apply good amount of moisturizer afterwards though. Now, because this mask dried up to an extreme level, it turned into rock. I mean, it sucked out all the oil from my skin, so it was really important to follow up with good, rich, thick moisturizer. So yeah, I mean, my skin is normal, leaning towards oily, so just putting it out there if you wanted to know my skin type for this experiment. Right after washing off, there was this clean, fresh look which is there every time you use this mask, and there was nothing much noticeable for me. Simply clean and oil free face for me. So if you have like extremely oily skin, this mask is going to save you bunch, because for entire day my face felt just not oily. I mean, it was a great feeling for me. Yeah. So this mask can be used for multi-purpose, like to detox your face, also your body if you want, and it improves skin tone, like it gives you this glow and shine in general to your skin. And then of course it treats acne, pores, helps with anti-tanning, pigmentation, blackheads, whiteheads, scars, removes dead skin, and can also be used for anti-aging. I suppose anyone can use it. It's a unisex product like it says on the packaging. Men love it. I mean, skincare is not only for women, guys. You men need to start investing in it too. There are no age limit for this product, considering the small list of ingredients, which is actually only just one ingredient. I suppose teenagers can use it too. I don't see any side effects, as it's a chemical free and it's a universal product and world's most best rated product. If you just Google it, you'll find it. Just make sure to use it only once a week. Don't get into that hype of internet and use it daily, because that's going to dry your skin out. Overall results are awesome and magical. So this was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this Aztec Indian Healing Cream Mask review and you found it helpful. Let me know in comment section below if you're going to use it, or if you already used it, what was your experience? Do you have better alternative for it? Tell me those things. And if you're planning on buying it, I'll link that purchase link in my description box. Make sure to click on that red subscribe button. It keeps me motivated to make such reviews for you guys. I will see you in my next video. You can find more reviews like this in the playlist somewhere on the screen. You might be seeing it, so click on that. Bye.